What is going on, collective? I'm so sorry. That's why my name is kind of big deal because I have like all these jobs and somebody had me in there doing invoices, accounts, bills paid, but I made sure mine was paid. All right, collective. I am kind of big deal tarot, and I'm here to do a collective reading and one-on-ones. If you have any questions, this is the time to get them in now. I did not put my cash app, so if you're new here, please subscribe to the tribe. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. I know I'm starting off low, but I need you guys' help to build me up. All right? Because I am kind of big deal tarot. My readings becoming true, guys. I'm telling you. Person I just was with, I told him like 2 weeks ago that this person was going to burn him financially, try to get him locked up, and it happened. All right, guys. Any questions? All right, I'm just going to start with the collective reading until people pop in here with the questions. All right, Ancestor Spirit Guide, show me what you have for the collective. What is going on for the collective energy, all signs? Well, shoot your question. Nanu. What is going on for the collective? All right. All right. I don't remember you. Help my memory. So far, collective, you are breaking cycles. You're breaking cycles of people playing games with you. You might have experienced somebody that had a hidden agenda of why they was your friend, your lover, family members doing sneaky stuff behind your back, being extra nice to you. So some of you guys had to get down to the bottom of it. With the year of the snake about to end, the year of the snake was about showing people and revealing people's true and hidden agendas, hidden motives of why they was in our life, why they was being so nice to us, okay? So a lot of you guys are ending harmful patterns, okay? You're getting freedom from repetition. BSF. Who made you look bad? All right, you're trying to have some new beginnings, but you realize that it's a cycle that has to end with you. Okay. Yeah, one of my best friends, Tim. So again, it has to stop with you, because if you're the one that's enabling this person, if you're the one that's accepting this behavior, then you have to be the one to break the cycle. You've been dealing with a lot of people with secret intentions, manipulation tactics, hidden agendas, and they were too helpful for you to trust. Like, they were very nice and helpful, but they always had a hidden agenda or the real motivation behind it. These people left you drained. They left you emotionally and physically exhausted. So some of you guys had to, step away and get recharged. But now that you've done this, a lot of these people cannot get the same, how do I say this? The same, whatever they was getting from you, they are not getting that nowhere else, okay? So right now, they are needing your energy. You might have been their supply. You might have been dealing with a narcissist, someone that has narcissist personality disorder. That's a totally different thing than a regular narcissist, okay? You were dealing with people that wanted to do anything for clout, a clout chaser. So maybe some of you guys are somebody that is very of high standard. You're in the public eye, okay? But you also were dealing with somebody that was just hungry for any attention. That means any attention, low vibe attention, high vibe attention, your attention. So they might have embarrassed you around other people at times, but when you guys were one-on-one, they were real nice in your face, but behind your back, they was talking about you. So they had to put on two faces around other people. Because like I said, they do anything for attention. All right, you're definitely dealing with a clout chaser. This is somebody that always posting online, always, snapping a picture on Facebook. Okay, someone that always following likes. They're trying to get their numbers up. Hi, mamas. Well, honey, you got a good way to go. Okay. Some of you guys have a secret admirer. Okay, that's someone that has hidden affection for you. They might leave you anonymous notes, okay? Or this is what's coming in, all right? So someone is watching you. This could be this person also that was a clout chaser, draining you of your energy, all right? Some of you guys deal with a lot of people that gave you nothing but broken promises because, again, you had no boundaries. You wasn't enabling this. How you doing, Pooh Bear? You was enabling this person. Okay, because at time you was not having any boundaries. But now some of you guys are putting up your boundaries and this person or these people do not like it. They don't like it. Whoever you're dealing with, you're trying to change something about yourself or a cycle that you continue to see yourself in with certain people. So you're starting to put up boundaries. You're starting to stand up for yourself. And people do not like it, collective. Oh, well, this is the new you. We all supposed to be evolving and changing and growing up. What? Okay? So some of you guys are definitely on your hustle. You also might have somebody looking at you, how you hustle, wanting to mimic how you do your things, a copycat. And now some of you guys also might have someone coming in. Somebody also could have cuffed you, could have been in a relationship with somebody. But again, this person was fake. They was hiding behind a smile, were secretly doing things behind your back, stabbing you in the back. This could have been a friend or a lover, all right? For some of you guys, it was both. A friend that was a lover. But now these people, now that you pulled your energy back, they're getting some type of karma, all right? Something that is coming back around again. And they are looking themselves in the mirror. You might have looked yourself in the mirror at one time like, who are you to be allowing this to happen? Why is this happening to you? So you realize that the only competition you had is with yourself. So you had to do a little self-evaluation, self-manipulation yourself to, evaluate what was going on in your life and what was you enabling and what was you letting, happen to you. You was allowing this. Some of you guys could have been love bombed, okay? In secret competition with others that you didn't even know you was in. Sounds like an Aquarius reading, all right? But again, there are consequences when people treat you like that. You was in the last session. I can't. All right. So you got somebody really reflecting on how they treated you, and they're looking at themselves deep inside because you're not the only person they did this to. Some of you guys might have spoke up about what was going on. So when you did this, okay, this made this person look themselves in the mirror, especially when you started standing firm on your boundaries. You had someone that friend zoned you. If it was a lover, if it was a friend, they act different around other friends. Okay? 1 minute you're the highlight of their life. The next minute you're just a regular old person. They almost acted like they didn't know you. So you were dealing definitely with somebody that was two-faced. So some of you guys took yourself out of this situation. You started setting boundaries. You emotionally detached from this person or these people. And you started to, secure your bag, focus on your hustle, focus on, bettering yourself, bettering your finances, okay? Retirement goals, securing the bag. Because for a lot of you guys, you did not have no time for the fakeness, the fake smiles, the fake energy. So a lot of us have been going through this, not just Aquarius, all right? You have been dealing with somebody that was misleading you, giving you bad headlines, fake news, what was going on in the community or what was going on with them. You also could have been dealing with somebody that was playing a lot of mind games. They was taking advantage of you, all right? They were stringing you along, playing with your feelings. You could also now have somebody that was going after you for revenge, but now they're changing their mind, okay? Because, again, with this payback, they've been getting a lot of consequences from the things that they've been putting out in the universe to you or to others, okay? I don't feel like it's just you. Like I said, they've been doing this for a while, all right? This person was trash talking you. This person was, too much, all right? But some of you guys realized you had to let this person go. No matter around what kind of memories you had, some of the memories might have the bad might have outweighed the good memories, okay? Or what's the extent of it, how long you've been dealing with this from this person. Something could have happened around the summer or the fall. You could have been dealing with an air sign. I just said this sounds like Aquarius reading. All right, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Oh, no, pregnancy is in reverse. So somebody could have lost a child, faked the pregnancy, lied about a pregnancy. All right, if this was a lover, they was gaslighting you. All right, somebody also might act like they had a lot of options. Okay, and for some of you guys right now, you're not even focused on love. You're not even focused on a commitment or anything like that because you're focused on that bag, securing the bag. Some of you guys are going to get a phone call probably around New Year's Eve, but somebody wants to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They want to express your love. They want to have a conversation. Like I said in Aquarius reading, they want to come back and get energy because they're drained now. Now they don't got your energy. They don't have the supply from you. They're drained. Things are not on an up and up. Their little clique, their little crew ain't looking so good without you. Okay? It's just not the same. Okay? So this could have been a twin flame that love bombed you. You are visiting this person in their dreams. Or your spirit team is. So they can't get you off their mind even when they try. They try to go to sleep, you're on their mind. They try to do something else, you're on their mind. This person put a lot of you through a lot of mess. Some of you guys could have been pregnant by this person. And you might have lost a baby, had an abortion, whatever, because this person was too much. If this was love, this person was playing mind games with you, had other options, or made you feel like they did. If this was a friend, a best friend, this person played games with you the same, okay? Mind games with you, playing with your feelings, taking advantage of your niceness, all right? And because a lot of you pulled back, set boundaries, you might have started this around the fall. Now they really got it out for you. Or they might have even started doing some nasty, evil shit. And that's when you got to see that this person's true colors, who they are. Because this person or these people doesn't have any devotion, no loyalty to them, to anyone. So like I say, you're not the first person, but I bet you be the last person they do this to. Something big could have happened around the summer. You could have found out something that this person was faking being kind, faking being nice. Somebody could have told you something, a friend of a friend could have told you something like, don't listen to them, or you shouldn't trust them. Something alarmed you about this person or about these people. Whatever it was, it made you go inside and start focusing on you. And because you did that, these people plotted revenge against you. All right? They plotted revenge against you. They want to get back at you. They were very petty, very childish. But the time is running out because some of you guys realize that whatever they tried to do, you was aware of it. Some of the things you was not even aware of because, like I said, you're focusing on your money. You're not even paying these people no mind, okay? But whatever they did for some of them, they The law enforcement got involved. So say if they was planning on robbing you or planning to come to your house to jump you or something like that, something petty, all right? Even black magic, they was doing something, okay? Say they was coming to your house to do something, they got stopped by the cops. Every time they tried something, they were sidetracked it. Or say if they were trying to do candle magic on you, the candle burst. Or it did not even affect you, because if you're a high vibrating collective person and they're low vibrating, that little stump of a black magic can't touch you if you're up here. If you're not even paying attention to them, if you're not giving them that supply, that energy no more, you're untouchable. So again, you're not even focused on that. You're not even focused on your options right now. You don't care who's coming in. You are trying to be straight for 2026. But now this person is even more obsessed with you. They're obsessed with getting in your energy, getting you back. They want to cause conflict. They want to disrupt your life. All right? Could be an air sign, because we had this reading in Aquarius. All right, let's see. Or you were dealing with one of us. We got a Knight of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. So, yeah. Could be a water sign or air sign, or an air sign that has water in their chart. This person came across very charming, lighthearted. Nanu, you are young. You'll be okay. You feel brokenhearted. Cut it out. All right? This person came through charming, loving, caring. They said all the right things. They did all the right things. Okay? But in secret, this person was a hater. All right? And now it could have had you all up in your head. It could have had you worried. It could have had you with a lot of anxiety. But like I said, everything has been boomerang, right back, payback. Okay? Consequences are returning. Now this person is exactly where they had you at one moment. Stress, fear, anxiety. Like I said, you're in their dreams, nightmares. They can't get rid of you out of their head. So they're like, oh my God. They're really trying to get rid of you. For some of you guys, this was a twin flame. Okay? Twin flame is out here that love bombed you, that played games with you, that strung along with you. Twin flames don't always have to be a love person, a love mate. Let's see some more for the collective. Yeah, some of you guys are in this Nine of Pentacles, looking good, smelling good. That's the single lady, single man card. You might have started a new job, or you will, but you're focused on your finances, okay? You're focused on being independent. Some of you guys, this was a friend, all right, that you thought you can trust, that you can lean on. Cancer and Pisces energy is here. Also fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Everybody's here, guys. All right, but you were dealing with a true happiness hater that had a lot of secrets and was doing a lot of things in the dark. I feel like they were doing a lot of things in the dark to you. Yep. But everything has been revealed. This has been eclipse season or eclipse year. So that's mainly an eclipse. They were doing a lot of things in the dark. And it is coming to light, or it will be, or it has been. All right. So again, things are coming to light about this person. How they caused nothing but a lot of inner chaos for you at one time. Like I said, right now, everything that they put you through, they are going through. And they're looking for someone like you that they can manipulate and harvest that energy again. But some of them want you. They want you back. So they might be trying to come back before the end of the year. Talking about, yeah, let's clear some things up. You brought this person a lot of happiness, okay? But they thought you were a pawn. Yes, can't make it up. Queen of Swords at the bottom of that. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And this was not your divine partner, okay? It was not. This person was not enlightened. They did not want to work on themselves. They wanted to take from everybody else's happiness, everybody else's source. They were a very envious, jealous person. They always had the rah-rah in them. This person could have wanted to fight you at one time. They probably still do. Okay? But I see that you are having clarity, all right, about what's going on around you. For a lot of you guys, you closed out this cycle, okay? Because you want to experience new opportunities, new friendships, new love. Now somebody wants to come back and talk to you. Oh my God. Sounds like the same. They have to communicate. They might be coming through to say something to you. All right? They might even be trying to offer you some type of job or side hustle. What is this? All right, what is this? Like I said, some of you guys are very innocent, okay? Or there's somebody that you knew from your childhood, but you are ascending. You are raising your vibration, your level, your spirituality. And this person is still on. To be a hater, you're definitely low vibrational. Okay? To always have that rah-rah, that inner chaos, that drama with the Five of Wands, you're low vibrational. So you're raising the bar. Okay? And this person is at the bar. Okay? So you guys are not the same. So, oh, they flip right in reverse. Some of you guys might have blocked this person because you took a foolish risk with this person, or they played you like a fool, all right? Or they tried to. Some of you guys might be focused now on your true divine partner, but this person might have acted like they were like your best friend, your divine partner, because sometimes your soulmate can be your best friend. Who, me? Don't start what I did. So some of you guys might have this person blocked. Now they feel very foolish for what they've done to you. For you to block them, or they feel very foolish. How does this come out in this? Some of you guys, some of you guys had a friend of a lover that intervened in your relationship. Because this person was jealous of you with this person. This person was jealous of you in a relationship. And I'm not being smart. You also might have had somebody that was not getting the attention that you was getting. All right. And they wanted that attention. Even if they could not be around you. If they could not be around you and get your energy, they was going to go sleep with the person that you was sleeping with, or be around the person that you was going to be around, just to get. That's how crazy these people are. Because for some of you guys, you got ghosts. You move forward. You're rowing that boat away from this chaos, away from these mental games, and you're focusing on your money. You said, look, you can't even make it out. You said, peace out. I'm out of this. This person, these people were putting you on an emotional roller coaster. And you got out of Dodge. You might have called the police. The police might have been called, because that looked like an undercover police car. But the Chariot is moving forward fast, in a hurry, and being successful with it. While leaving this person as a stalemate. This person is now stuck. Two of Swords, air sign. Stuck like Chuck. They can't believe that you just left them like that. But they still on the toxic bullshit. Again, came right on the King of Cups. Water sign energy. This person is still low vibrational. They still are in temptation, jealous ways. They still have toxic connections, karmic connections out. So a lot of you were dealing with somebody that you had to learn a lesson from. And I said this in another reading, you know, in our spiritual process, it is a process. And like I said before, I'm going to say it again, it's levels to this shit. It's levels to all this shit. There are levels to spirituality. So you can ascend so many times. I don't care if you did it in 2020 and 2023. This is now 2025 level. And every level you get, what they say, new devils. So you're on a level and you're hanging out with these people. I don't care. They could have been from your childhood. They could have been from 5 years ago, whatever. It's going to be different for everybody. And you think this is like your soul tribe. These are your people. But there's something about you that these people don't like. And you may have not done anything to them. For some of you, you might have a little feisty mouth like us Aquarius do, okay? But again, you just stating facts. You just telling the truth. You could have even did that. Told the truth to somebody about themselves. And they did not like that. That's why they had to really go look at themselves in the mirror. They did not like that. So then it's like, oh, who do you think you are? Oh, no. We gotta bring you down to where we're at. Because we still playing with the dirty kids in the sandbox, getting ringworms. So again, maybe you too good. I know I am. I don't play in the sandbox. And I never had no damn ringworms. So again, these people are mad that you're doing the work. You did the work. You're raising the bar. You're raising your level. You're raising your standards. You're putting up boundaries. How dare you? All right, good night. How dare you put up boundaries? Who are you to put up boundaries? You have a good night too. I know you don't got no school because school is closed. All right, Spirit, we're not going to do this. So for some of you guys, you might have rejected them when they came back. They might have came back around Mercury retrograde. But some of you guys have rejected them. They definitely feel rejected. And they're in sorrow and remorse and regret because you won't let them back. You won't let them talk to you. You won't take a phone call. You're taking the time to heal and focus on yourself. Some of you guys are finding your life purpose. You're having faith and hope that through this ascension process and raising your standards and having boundaries, you can pull in a different partner, a different soul tribe, different friends. And you will. What is this? Yeah, if this was a lover, only thing they was thinking was with their wand. They had a lot of passion for you. They had a lot of passion for you. But not enough love. The Knight of Cups ain't love. He's coming in charming somebody. You did have the King of Cups, but he came out in reverse. That's somebody apathetic, all right? They have a lot of remorse and regret for playing games with you. They played with the wrong ones, okay? So some of you guys are focused on a true divine partner. You realize this was a karmic connection. This person wanted the attention that you would get. This person also was very ego-driven. Like, yeah, some of you guys had to focus on your finances. Some of you guys might have been at a hard spot financially. So you definitely had to dig yourself out of a financial hole. All right, but now this person feels very wounded. I feel like you feel wounded as well dealing with these people. Now we're getting reversal cards. They did something illegal as well because that's coming out. Or they just did not treat you very fairly, okay? So a lot of them are getting a lot of bad karma for how they treated you. You have a lot of new opportunities, collective, okay? But you're going to have to take your time to invest in these opportunities. Things are not going to be just given very easily. You're going to have to put in some work. And you definitely need to be okay with ending these cycles. All right? You're recovering from heartbreak. What is this? This person did a lot of risky things, a lot of risky behavior, okay? They're not connected to no source. They did things in excess as well. Like I said, this person was not aligned to you. You might have been aligned to this person before, or this group before, whoever this is, because this is more than one person coming out. You might have been aligned with these people before, but as you started to work on yourself, get your self-confidence back, focus on your money, whatever you did something that was totally not even thinking about them. This was thinking about yourself and your life, and it made them mad. Some of you guys said something that pissed them off as well. I feel like you told them about themselves. You told them the truth. Whatever it was, it angered this group. It angered this person. There we go. I just knew that was going to come out. They started throwing black magic. They started using manipulation. They were just relentless at it as well. They wouldn't stop. They thought that you were very smug. This person could have been very smug and very confident at the stuff that they were doing to you, trying to hurt you. But now everything is backfiring. They're losing money. Okay? You forced this person into introspection. They need to look at themselves. They might have isolated themselves, or you did. They can't sleep at night. They're restless. Some of you guys are going to have to focus on, if you're looking for a new job, you're going to have to focus on new ideas, new creativity. Stop doubting yourself, and definitely stop doubting your intuition. They definitely wanted that as well. They were trying to block your creative mind. All right, again, Queen of Cups in reverse. Definitely a psycho, okay? Someone that always was in competition with you. This person is not a good mother. They're not nurturing. They're not loving. They're very emotionally immature. This person, this group was not equally given to you as well. There was no balance. It was more like a charity case with these people. Like I said, some of you guys started to boss up. You got the Chariot here again. You had to take control of your life, and you had to have the willpower to do it so you can have success. So again, some of you guys are focused on that luxury life, Empress energy, okay? Being aligned with the divine. Bars. Because you're not chasing anybody. Friends, lovers. You want things to come to you easily. You want to attract things that are aligned to you. So again, you're putting in that willpower, that determination to go after the things that you want that are aligned to you and your spirit and your soul. And these people were not. For some of you guys, you saw that. You definitely felt it. And one thing we're not going to forget is how somebody ever makes you feel. People will forget sometimes what people say, but people are not going to forget how somebody made them feel. You felt that. All right? It might have also put you into a place where you had to heal from these people. Again, Eight of Pentacles. And work on your own self-development. For some of you guys, you want to get a job where, again, like I said, it's going to be new. You might have to start up as an apprentice. But whatever it is, you have inner clarity about these people from the past. Definitely about these people that you dealt with in 2025. All right. Yeah, these people were jealous of you. They were trying to win at all costs. Okay? They were putting you in secret competition. Competition you didn't even know you was in. But now these people want to come back and reconcile. They want to be your friend again. They want to be your lover again. They miss your energy, like I said. They're drained. How they used to make you feel, now they're drained. Because they don't have their major luxury supply. To be an empress and empress daddy, you are luxury. You are royalty. You are the cream of the crop. When they don't have that around anymore, now they're like a dead wilted flower. You took your power back. You took control of the situation of somebody that was trying to control you. Telling false narratives about you, gossiping about you, slandering your name, because they were secretly jealous and envious of who you are and your connection to Source. You were dealing with lazy people that procrastinated. So because they are lazy and they can't get up and work on their own shit or stuff, they want to be mad at you because you're a hard worker and you have determination and self-discipline to get up and do what you got to do for you and your family, your friends, whatever you do for who. They mad that you get up every day or whatever days you get up and you work at it. You go in there, you do your projects. If you're a business owner, like the Emperor usually is and the Queen of Pentacles, you get up there and you do your projects. You have a deadline, you get to it. These people are lazy. They're procrastinators. They're liars. They're cheaters. They're deceivers. They like to take shortcuts to get where you worked hard to get to. They like to take shortcuts. They like handouts. That's why they wanted your energy. It was a handout. They thought it was free. Just disgusting. So some of you guys are pulling yourself away from this situation where you need to. If it resonates, you definitely need to pull yourself away from this situation. King of Swords. Because you definitely have mental clarity. You also have intellectual power. This person tried to play mind games with you like you wasn't that smart to figure out what they were doing. All right, Spirit. Let's get on with another. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's about to end the reading. I don't want this to be too long. Yeah, they want you to put your guard down. Because whatever your boundaries that you set, they're too high for them. They need you to take them down a notch. Okay, Collective, take them down a notch. I can't follow those boundaries. Please, Collective, take them down so I can stumble all over you again. Because I want to walk all over you again. Some of you said you're also not fighting for these friendship, this love ship, whatever it was kind of relationship. It definitely was a relationship. You're not fighting for it anymore. You're not arguing with people. You're not going back and forth. You're leaving them right where you left them at. Right where you met them at. So the fact that you set boundaries, you're not fighting for it anymore. You were dealing with people that were the opposite of you, of Nine of Pentacles upright. They're Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Codependent, insecure, did not choose them, but you chose you. If you want to ask a question after I do this reading, yes, it will. All right. I will ask one free question. I didn't put my Cash App down there for the additional questions. This person is very insecure, and the fact that you chose you and didn't put up a fight with these people, they're going to devil again in their toxic ways. And now you're the one that's being a little selfish, even alone with the Nine of Cups. Now you're the one they feel like is smug and is very conceited. 9-9. Can't make it up. Okay? Because you've been through a lot with these folks. You've been through a lot. Period. Not just with them. You are truly the wounded warrior. But that's one thing you do. You get back up and you fight. You don't stay down. You can never keep a good person down. But with them, they like to play victim. I need your sign. And I told you after the collective reading. Ramon. All right, yeah. So a lot of people were in their toxic ways. They wanted you bonded to their nonsense, okay? Oh, Lord. As he just talked about legal stuff, I just got the Eight of Pentacles. So now they're mentally trapped. Some of them could be facing legal issues. All right? And they're going to get some type of message about this legal issue as well. For being a fake finesser. I'm sure it's more than that. But Knight of Cups is here right next to the Eight of... So they realize that their little finessing, also the way that they try to charm you, collective, didn't work. It hasn't worked. It might have worked on everybody else, but it ain't work on you. And they're wondering like, what did I do wrong? Yup, Seven of Swords. They did something sneaky, something illegal. Maybe something with your work. Maybe something with some money. Whatever it was, it had you in your head about it. You definitely, but you got clarity. You got clarity. You have a breakthrough. You know something. The truth came out about the situation with the Sun card. So you don't have to juggle the situation in your head anymore. All right, let's see. What is your sign, Ramon? 495. I'm going to pull what's these T cards, guys, and then I'm about to do some free readings. Show me the... Oh, hell no. Collective, some of you guys were dealing with somebody that was very slow. Mentally, okay? You could have been family-oriented, and it definitely was not high vibrational. I feel like you are, or you're on your way to. You're focused on yourself. They definitely was very immature, okay? They let to play a lot of mind games. They could have been younger than you. Like I said before, they love your energy, collective, all right? I did not give you anything, Raymond 0495. But you guys had a lot of chemistry, and some of you guys had a realization about something with this person or these people. I feel like you realized what they were trying to do, how they were very manipulative, okay? They could have acted like they were family-oriented, but they were not. They were catfishing you, okay? Someone is not who they appear to be. So that's what you guys definitely were dealing with. Somebody that put on the fake funk. They put on that poker face, all right? And some of you guys could really love this person unconditionally, no matter what was going on. Some of them definitely were living and operating out of their shadow. Your shadow is okay. It is something for you to embrace. It is nothing for you to be ashamed of or get rid of. But you should know when to pull your shadow side out when it is needed. The shadow is like, how do I say? What is it? How Spider-Man had two Spider-Mans. What is it? Venom and the other Spider-Man. All right. That is your shadow side. Your shadow side is where you can embrace it. It's usually things that has happened negative and that shows up in your energy or your actions from your childhood. Okay? An example is always wanting to fight somebody that gets smart with you. Wanting to, okay, you know you can't do that in the everyday world. You can't do that all the time with every conflict. So you have to embrace your shadow. Like once you know what it was and know what triggers you, which is also down here, you know how to operate that side of you. Because you can't do it at work. You can't do it in public function or you go to jail. But when you can do it, it's say you're out in the hood, out somewhere bad, and someone triggers you that way, and you go ham with your mouth or your fist, whatever you used to doing. It's that knowing when to pull that shadow side out and knowing when to tuck it in. But no matter what, you have to embrace it because it's all a part of you. All right? So again, some of you guys are dealing with somebody that was playing a lot of games, a lot of mental games, mind games, emotional games. But this person was facing heavy addictions. They could have been addicted to drugs, sex, okay, doing bullshit like this to people. And for some of you guys, they was always trying to say that you were jumping to conclusions. You were saying this when it wasn't true. All along it was true. Because this person was catfishing you. This could have been a friendship, a friend group, a lover that started off as a friend. But now this person is what? Trapped. They're trapped in their head. They're suffocating. Because they don't do all this stuff to you. Now their situations in their life, their energy has been returned. There is consequences from their actions, which is karma. They build up a whole bunch of karmic debt. As you trying to work on yourself and ignoring this BS, walking away from it, detaching whatever you did or whatever you're doing, you are building your dharma while they're building karma. It is a difference. Dharma is the good karma that people get. Karma is usually bad or good. It depends what you did and what you put out there. All right. Oh, collective, these people. This has been coming up a lot in people's reading. This is the end of this black magic area. I don't want to say end, but these karmics that were doing it in 2025, in 2026, they're about to be liberated, going to jail, health issues, all this kind of stuff is going to be seen on them. You're going to know who was the person that was doing nasty stuff towards you by when you see them again. They're going to look aged, old, just thinking like they're not the same. Because all that energy they put out, they're going to get back. They are definitely, it's starting right now. Okay? It is starting right now. Some of you guys just need to focus on your manifestations. All right? Open your heart up. Again, even though it might be blocked from these fools, open your heart up because you have to be open up to receive. You have to be in an emperor status. You have to be open up. You can't be blocked off because of what happened to you. Again, some of you guys are dealing with friends, a friendship, a group. All right? Some of you guys might have retreated from this, took yourself out of it. Got ghost, went away for a little bit. You might need a little retreat if you haven't done already. All right? So you can focus on your manifestations, getting the meditation. Yeah, some of you guys took your damn power back. You was giving away your power to these people, to this person. Succubus, incubus energy. Energetic vampires that really just suck you dry. That's right. Leave him. Yes. You can't make it up. My buddy, Archangel Michael, has been one of your protectors. All right? Archangel Michael. I know he's one of mine. That's right. You want peace and harmony and balance back in your life. And it is coming in. Okay? The year 2026 is also another eclipse year. But this time it's going to be in Aquarius and Leo. Now, if you don't know, you better look it up because it's going to be even more powerful. But 2026, again, is about justice, liberation, all the karma and the BS that you went through in 2025, the year of the snake. With the year of the snake, it wasn't supposed to be easy. No. But 2026 is going to be a little bit more smoother. Watch. All right, so you're going towards harmony, peace, and balance. You've taken your power back from these phony friendships. But now you're going to be, you got to forgive people. You got to open up your block. You got to open up your heart chakra. You got to forgive them, but that don't mean you forget, and that don't mean take them back. But you're forgiving them so you can have an open heart chakra. So you can be open to receive. If you're in that Empress energy, You want to be ready to receive from the universe. Okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, and like I said before, I always say this. F a damn twin flame. Twin flames are supposed to teach you lessons. I can give you so many examples of twin flames, but F a twin flame, we are ready for soulmates. Somebody that's not going to play with us like that. Okay? Hi. And again, playfulness is in reverse. Some of you guys got to open your heart back up. Okay? Listen to some good music. Listen to some frequency music. All right? Getting that energy where you're open and ready to receive your blessings. All right, guys, let's open up the panel for these readings. Come on, I don't want to be all night. You're forgiving him, Brenda? I've forgiven mine too, but leave me alone. I've forgiven them because I know you was nothing but a bottom feeder to begin with. All you gotta do is look at somebody's mouth. My mom always said, if a man don't take care of his teeth and his feet, how do you think they take care of their ass? That's what Mama said. Mama ain't never been wrong yet. Child. And then the other one, my other ex, he too much into his feet and his ass. I can't. So yeah, we ain't doing that either. Not going back that way. Nope, nope, nope. All right, come on, guys. Ask your questions. Give me your sign and give me the question. Hello. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. My dog is sick of me, y'all. He's so sick of me. Hi, Larry again. Virgo, what is your question, Virgo? Brenda Finch, do you have a question? Come on, guys. I'm about to log off. I don't want to be on here all night. I got to work one of my jobs tomorrow morning. Hello, guys. Thank you guys for the likes and the support. Hope some of you guys subscribe to the tribe if you were new here. All right. Shoot. Ask your question. Tell me your sign. Ask your question. Oh, thank you, Brenda Finch. You're right on too, girl. You're a Pisces. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right. Will Pisces find a job? Will Pisces find a job? first card says yes, it might be in Aquarius season. You will find this job, and Aquarius season starts some calendars January 20th, my birthday, some January 21st. So after January 20th, I do feel like you're going to get a job. All right, let's see. All right, you actually might also get called back from one of your previous jobs that you might have been let go from. They might need some work, but they're telling you to let that go, to go for the newer job, something new, all right? But you also need to be patient and do things in moderation, okay? And whatever you went through in the past job, don't bring it up. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it at the new job. All right? All right, hold on. Now y'all popping in here. All right, Memo. I do see you getting a job in around Aquarius season. Aquarius season is January 20th to what? February 21st or February 21st? It might even be February 20th. So I do see you getting a job in Aquarius season. Do everything in moderation. Be very patient. Don't talk about what happened at your previous job, at this new job. All right. All right. Let's see. Let me see. Brenda, what is your sign? There's a lot of people with no jobs on here. Y'all want one of mine? You're welcome. I am hustling, honey. I'm doing like 3-4 jobs here. I think I'm Jamaican. You're a Virgo? All right, let's see. Will Brenda get a job? Will Brenda find a job? Brenda, I thought I answered you. Weren't you in my Aquarius reading? All right. So, Brenda, it does look like it's going to take a little bit of time for you to get a job. I don't know what happened at your other job, if somebody stole something or lied about something, was spreading false gossip about what if they accused you of stealing. But I do see you manifest, wherever you left at, it was a faulty foundation to begin with the tower here. Things just came crumbling down because there was a lot of vicious and malicious lies in that place, okay? But I do see you getting something that's connected to your heart or something that is connected to who you are. You're definitely going in a different direction. Now, yours could be all the way into Pisces season, which is after Aquarius season. Whatever this job is, it's going to bring you a lot of stability. Okay. And if you don't have a person, you might meet that person there. Okay? So if you don't have a person, you might meet the person at a new person at this new job. But then you just say you let somebody go or you forgive them. But yes, you're going to get a new job. It looks like around Pisces season. Same thing with you. Do not talk about this old job to anybody, not even this new boo that you might get from this job. Whatever you do, you're going to be bringing in what you manifest. So continue your manifestations, your affirmations, whatever you're doing. Wherever you was at, it was shit anyway. You need to be out of that place anyway. The universe did that to you. That was a divine intervention to get you out of that job. You was around some vicious people. All right. Your new season after your divorce? Hold on, you need... will you get your money back from people? All right, right, let's see. Unique, you didn't tell me your sign. Unique, that's unique. Let me see. I want to pull these cards. Unique, I'm going to pull your cards. I just got to clean up these cards. They're getting in the way of my other reading. I did see you with the full card. You are starting over with the 0. You're starting over. You're going to be taking a new risk down a new path. Okay? Hold on. You're Aquarius? Oh, girl. Or guy? You don't know? Are you subscribed to my channel? Because you definitely need to be on Aquarius readings that I do all the time. I just already know you got big bank coming to you, honey. But I'm going to ask and answer your question. All right. All right. Show me for Aquarius Unique. What's coming after her divorce? What's coming after her divorce? All right, show me what's coming for Unique. Okay, too many cards. We're not doing that, Spirit. That was so beautiful. Yes. All right. Immediately they show the Tower, divine intervention from your faulty foundation, okay? Whatever crumbled, it crumbled for a reason. With the Queen of Pentacles here, it already looks like you're on your throne. You're about your business. You're about your money. You're very loving, very nurturing, very caring person. And you're very grounded, all right? You were at a stalemate position at one time. You were very indecisive about what to do. I feel like how to move on, okay? Show us the money, please, Spirit. But you decide to go in a new direction. Cancer's energy, all right? Could have been dealing with the Cancer. You're not getting a lot of rest. You're very restless. You can't sleep at night because I feel like you're still thinking about what has happened. But there is going to be some type of judgment, some type of karma. You're definitely going to be a place where you're emotionally satisfied and happy, all right? I feel like you still think about your family connection or your husband. But yeah, there is going to be a job. You're going to have to take action towards it. You also might be needing to travel. It might be a leadership job as well. I do see money coming in, but you're going to have to be a little bit more patient. You also have a lot of different opportunities. You did say something about your business, okay? You're a little impatient, and we're so impatient. You're a little impatient, okay? But you are being divinely protected and guided. Things are going to be coming out for you or towards you in a whim, all right? Again, Aquarius season is popping out here. And Pisces season. So it might be in between those two that you get an influx of income. Look like there's going to be an opportunity that's going to need your direction, your leadership. All right. Whatever it is, you're going to be looking good, smelling good in the neighborhood. So you're definitely going to be getting a lot of attention. Whatever you do, don't be so secretive about what you're doing, especially if you get a new offer. Just like you're going to get an offer and it's going to feel like it's lifting a heavy load off your back. Okay? You're going to be getting a new offer, right? And it's funny, I do see children here. So around Aquarius season, in between Aquarius and Pisces season, are the time frames. You're going to have to be a little bit more patient. Whatever you do, you got to, get this person or the situation that fell apart off your brain. I feel like you think about it too much. Yeah, it might be over, but you're not getting the proper sleep. You're not getting the proper rest. And whatever happened, it was meant to happen because I feel like it was built on a faulty foundation. Probably a lot of lies, sneakiness, deception, cheating. All right? All right, guys. Okay, we're going to be getting an influx of children. Something's going to happen to your business. Going to get a lot of clients, clientele, business around Aquarius and Pisces season. You might even need to hire more people. Whatever you're wishing for is coming true. Wow, 35 years. Damn. Just can't trust nobody. All right, love. All right, guys. I'm about to end these readings because I got to go to bed. Anybody else? Going once? Going twice? All right, go on. I got to go, guys. I got to get rest. I got to get out there and sell some insurance tomorrow. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Oh, my God. Who is that? All right, Rue. Who's that? What you ask? All right, come on. Last question. Will you be with who in 2026? What is your sign? I need your sign. Ruru, I said I'll do it. Are you a Scorpio? Or dealing with a Scorpio? Or an air sign? I just pulled Scorpio. All right, looks right now you're at a stalemate. You're indecisive or somebody's indecisive about you. I don't know if you're dealing with the air sign, but I do see 2 of Cups here. I see 2 of Cups. All right, let's see what's going on with this relationship. What's going on in this relationship for Ruru, Scorpio, Sag, Cusp? What is going on with this relationship? How will this relationship be in 2026? All right, Ruru, you want to hear the, it does look like you're going in a new direction with this person, but emotionally, you need to open up and be a little bit more mature about this relationship. You're going on a new journey, a new path with this person. I feel like this this person's energy is new to you. You're not used to this. So you're going to have to grow up a little bit how you talk, react. Or maybe it's this person, all right? But your level of love right now is very immature. You're going to have to step up your game. Virgos are very, I don't know if you heard the joke. They're very perfect, okay? They like things a certain type of way. So if you're very immature emotionally or you're not opened up, you're blocked off, and they can't get things out of you, all right, that will make them run away. But it does look like you're going in a different direction. It does look like you're starting over. You're going on a new path, a new journey with this person. And it does look like it's going to be successful, all right? I see that the sex is good. You might talk about that a lot. Okay. But either you watch this person or they watch you. Somebody's doing a little spying. All right. This Virgo might work a lot on themselves or feel like you need to work a lot on yourself and not, this person finds you very attractive, very beautiful, very handsome if you're a man. Um, oh, well, it was them. Okay. Okay, well, if you block them, that's why, okay. If you block them, if that was them, maybe you need to open up to them, have a conversation with them. Whatever you did, they're still watching you, okay? And this person, then you need to work on yourselves a little bit more, okay? Maybe you guys can manifest this together. Maybe that could be a line opener that you have with this person. Like, let's work on some things that we see what's wrong with ourselves together. Maybe that would be a good line opener. But this person do want to go on this journey with you. They do, like you. They're very attracted to you. Definitely have a lot of passion. They want to create a new life with you, okay? But there's a lot of immature ways, a lot of immature talk, emotions not being displayed, lies, gossip, all right? That's not going to ever build a firm foundation in a relationship. So you guys might need to work on that together or work on it separate, then come back together. All right? But somebody's waiting. I feel like you're waiting for them, and it's keeping you kind of up at night. All right? It's definitely in your head. You're waiting for them to approach you or to say sorry to you or talk to you. Be grown if you miss them, okay? Be grown and you reach out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But just know where you stand when you do reach out. You be the leader in this. You're going to have to lead because if this person was acting like this, then yeah, this is the very immature one. So, I do feel like you guys are going to make it to 2026. But to stay in 2026 together, you're going to... I'm getting off after this one. You're going to have to work on it. They're going to have to work on their immature ways, their block heart, their pettiness, their lies, okay? Just, tell them to be transparent with you guys. You'd be cool, all right? But I feel like this person has a lot of passion. They really attracted to you. They want to work on things, but it's something within this Virgo that might have happened in their childhood that they're still carrying around. I just told you about the sleep. All right. I'm just going to ask one more question. Okay. You also need to set better boundaries. All right, be a little bit more patient. You are healing. You are going through a healing process. Oh my God. Guys, I got to get off of here. I've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes already. Okay, well, yes. Who is that? Hold on. You need... Your health is... You're going to have to be patient with your health, but you are healing. And again, like I said earlier, everything is a process. When you go, I'm a nurse, so when you go through things like that with the process, if you had surgery, mm, oh yeah, they did that. You're gonna have to heal. Again, try to focus on a lot of holistic remedies, a lot of teas. Make sure you're hydrated, okay? But I do see you healing, and whatever it was that was bothering you has been temporary removed. I'm just going to say that. But again, you have clarity about certain things in your life, people, places, and situations that you need to cut out, because also that can be exacerbated by stress. So you have to eliminate a lot of stress, set better boundaries, okay? Don't allow them to cross them, all right? And you'll be just fine. You got the Queen of Swords coming up. So again, you have to speak your truth. Know that you've been through a lot of BS, but you're wiser from it now, okay? So you're not going to be putting up with anybody or any situations, trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Speak your truth and off with their head if they want to give you nonsense. All right, guys. Me and Chewy got to go to bed. Follow your intuition at the bottom of the deck, okay, for you guys, Pisces energy. And make sure you are giving equally and receiving equally. Make sure things are balanced. You're not being breadcrumb, lied, used, or abused, especially going into 2026. I love you guys. Thank you for this today. I really enjoyed it. All right, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification button, because I will be doing a lot of the readings. I'm going to be doing the end of the year reading starting tomorrow and on the 31st for all signs. So look to see when I post your sign. I will be doing a recap from the past and the wheel, which, goes through all the 12 months of the year. All right, I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Bye now.